Hey all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Kiera. If you are finding this video, welcome. If this is your first time, if you are returning, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get into these messages I have for y'all today. So I am starting off with the Star Seed. This is the second time I've split the deck at these two cards. Not at the same time, but the same time. Like the Void, Stop, Embrace Winter, Great Cosmic Womb, the Golden Children, Inner Child, Tenderness, Innocence, and Rare Gifts. And I would just keep like getting messages about like your purpose and being like mystics and teachers and all kind of stuff. And it's just like, am I supposed to be waking up to this collective consciousness of beings who are meant to start the next mass awakening? Maybe. Let's get into these messages. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit, what is the messages for the viewers that are finding this video? Advice that they need to hear, messages, guidance, clarity, answers that they may seek at this time. What guidance can we use in this video? We had a card fall on the floor. We got the Courageous Peony, Multifaceted, Unique Nature, Let Yourself Be Seen. Okay, so who hiding in the dark, honey? Somebody's hiding in the dark, honey. Let's see. What's another card? So y'all could be shy. I'm getting like vibes of like you want to be seen, but you're shy. It's like you want to be the center of attention, but you're like, I don't want everybody looking at me, but I want everybody to look at me. Like, don't look at me, but look at me. Like, that's the vibes I'm getting from this collective. Oh, geez. Where did we go? Oh, we got It's Not Yet Time. Things Are Being Woven. That's one of the cards that came out. So just with that card alone, I feel like you could be getting antsy with like even letting yourself be seen. It could be like a time where you want to put something out into the world, but you keep going back into your bubble. Trust your instinct of like going back. Now I know you may be a shy person, but I don't think this is coming off of shy energy, because if you are ready to put yourself out into the universe, it's not coming from you being shy. I feel like the universe is asking you to wait. Literally, we got trust the timing, trust the wave that you came in on. Time is not running out. So like, don't rush yourself. Like nothing is you're not going to miss a beat. You're not going to miss out on anything that is meant for you. Whatever is meant for you will simply be for you. It will still be there. Don't rush, because you don't want to rush perfection. 100% you don't want to rush perfection. We got Earth School, Life Lessons, Soul Growth, Study, Higher Learning. I feel like there's still some lessons that you need to learn here on this physical plane in Earth before you take off on these endeavors that you want to take off on. Like this could even just be you being a voice. I don't know what your topic of conversation would be, but there's still some lessons that you need to learn within your soul, like some soul lessons that you have not learned. We got the Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency, Make Your Life a Moving Prayer. um so with Make Your Life a Moving Prayer, uh I feel like there's things that you're praying for, versions of yourself that you're hoping and wishing to be at this moment. But it's like you have to move at the beat of your own drum, but you also have to walk the life that you want to speak on to others as well. And that is something I also had to learn myself too. It's like I can't preach to a crowd if I'm not even in the crowd preaching to myself first. Like I have to be able to hear my own word before I can give it out to somebody else, if that makes sense. Cosmic relationship, we got Orion energy, polarity, soul's growth, and conflict. But I feel like this conflict is definitely within yourself. I don't think this is a conflict that is like outside of you. I feel like I always say like a you versus you moment. Like I feel like that's what a lot of the energy that you could be battling. Um, and I feel like you can be in your head about a lot of stuff. And I feel like you can also be in your head about what version of yourself you want to be seen as well, because a lot of times we have different versions of ourselves, and you could be battling on which version of yourself you want to be seen. We got take time to breathe out, like take time to literally, like with the universe, with the card wait. It's just like take some time, don't rush anything. We got North Node, stepping out of your comfort zone. um at the right, like when the time is right, you will be in your purpose, your north node, your true purpose. You will, when the time is right for you to be, so to be, everything will happen when it's meant to happen. Listen to your mind. We got full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So with that card coming out, and also Aries does rule the first house, and I always look at that as like a new beginning. Like the first house is also who you are, like your head, your mind, like your mind, and like who you are. Um, I feel like your time is coming, like very very soon, to like literally bust out of that bubble, to like step into who you're meant to be, step into your purpose. But there is still some things that are being what do they call it, orchestrated behind the scenes. There's still some things that are hidden that you cannot see, that your guides and angels are not allowing to touch you at this moment. But if you were to put yourself in the environment, they could possibly touch you. So that's why I feel like you're being asked to wait, because there's probably even some people that they want to get lined up, some opportunities that they want to put right in place, so that when you do step out into this new journey, you will run into those opportunities. And it's not going to be a coincidence. It may feel like it, but it's no coincidence that you're going to run into the opportunities that you're meant to run into, right? um so just trust that everything is on divine timing. And that little conflict within yourself, I feel like that's what you need to resolve. Focus on that conflict, that battle within yourself, like that you versus you moment that you're having, because the universe has everything else figured out for you, and all you have to do is just follow that guidance. Okay. We got, it's safe to be your true authentic self. And I briefly spoke on that, like you battling like what part of you that you want to show to the world. And I feel like that could be because you're trying to figure out what version of you that is the real you. And I'm just going to give a little short story, not a long one. I always give stories, but this one will be short, I promise. So I actually battle with that as well, on which version of myself I want the world to see. And it was really really challenging for me, but it got to a point where it's like either I'm gonna be happy or I'm just gonna shut the fuck up, just being honest. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and keep complaining about, you know, being unhappy because I'm not doing what I want to do, or just doing stuff and I'm not satisfied with it. Even if I do like doing it just a little bit, I'm not fully satisfied with certain things. Um, and now that I'm on the path, and I'm still on the path of finding my truest purpose, but I'm on that path right now, and I feel happier. I feel happier speaking than I've ever done anything else, especially with content. I feel way happier talking and giving advice and pouring into people than I've ever have showing a makeup tutorial. Like, of course, that makes me excited, but just being able to touch people in ways that can change their lives is something that make me feel more true to who I am. Because I've been told, like even as a child, as an adult too, for the people who say it to me to this day, and it don't bother me anymore. It used to, but people used to always say I talk too much, like you talk too much, or like I'm always giving a story, or like I'm like a preacher, like, and I'm always trying to give advice to people. And it's just like, listeners that want to that don't want to listen are not going to hear you, but the people that want to hear you, you will be heard. Okay, so when it's time to be your true authentic self, be that version of you. Don't be afraid. And even if there's two parts of you, because you might be battling with two parts of you that's true to who you are as a whole, and just know when to show up as that version of yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get some final messages for this collective. I hope these messages or guidance and prayers or answers are helping you at this moment. Self-control. Yeah, y'all are so antsy. I feel like y'all are so antsy. Like y'all slow down. Just slow down. Ooh, okay. We got a level up. We got self-esteem and self-control. So that, like I said, this is a you versus you moment. I feel like a part of you, like one part of you wants to just rebel and like just go, and then the other half of you is like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do it. It's like you're battling between like your confidence levels and things like that. So you have to it's some inner work that needs to be done with your self-esteem, and just being who you want to be. We got Pisces clarity. So yeah, you're going to be finding some, what is this on my card? You're going to be finding some like clarity soon. Or getting clarity, instead of finding clarity. You're going to be getting clarity on some situations in your life very, very soon. And you'll understand why you had to wait. And like I said before about the lessons, like the lessons will be learned. You're going to have clarity on everything. It's just all about, like I said, abundance is on the way. Yes, this, and let me slow down before we get too ahead of ourselves. Abundance is not always going to be something financial. Abundance could just be you being happy with yourself again, with this self-esteem. It could be you learning to love yourself and be your true authentic self. Let's get some cards from this right here. Let's see. This is a handmade oracle that I made. We're going to get some cards from here. We got opportunities. Yes, the opportunities in abundance, they're coming. You just have to learn how to wait. Oh, we had a couple cards fall on the ground, but you just got to learn how to wait, right? And I know you're probably rolling your eyes at me. I'm tired of waiting. Every time I get a message from somebody else, they're always talking about wait, wait, wait. Opportunities coming, they're coming, they're coming. I'm the same way. I watch the readings too, girl. I be watching my favorite readers, and I'm like, I'm tired of waiting on it. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. And he's like, well, that's too damn bad. Okay, so just be patient. Okay, stop playing with me. Be patient. Be patient. That card literally came out. We got September. September. We got the third house of communication, learning, travel, your siblings or your neighbors. We also got July. So July and September. We got March. Hold on. We got a lot of little time frames up in here. We got abundance again, and then we got motivation. So March, July, and September are months that could be significant to somebody in this collective. It could be birthday months. It could be, important dates. That's things are going to happen at this around this time. Um, just certain opportunities or whatever. So yeah, that is the message that I have for you. I hope it did resonate. I hope you did find some clarity and some guidance. Um, Please let me know down in the comments how this resonated with you, and like this video and save it and come back and tell me um, what abundance is coming your way. Okay. All right. All right. That's all I have for today. I hope you did enjoy it. I will see you back for another one. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching. I have a tongue twister. Okay. All right. See you later. Love you.